Hi, it's Melinda. Today is week 2 of my collaboration with Eileen and her Scrapmazing September month. And today our challenge is to scraplift this layout. I will link it below. I'm assuming that this is a resist, and I do not have an eyelets anymore because I had a fit with my big bite, never doing eyelets properly, and I got rid of all my eyelets years ago. But I think I might have something in mind. I really like that touch. I noticed that Eileen had did it on her last layout in our challenge, and I thought that is awesome. Too bad I don't have any more eyelets. So this is what I'm going to go on. I have this pad from Cosmo Cricut. It's just add watercolor, and it is all of these pages of resist. Can you see that? With gold highlights. And there's cut aparts and whatnots in there. And then they have solid sheets. And I have not used one out of here yet. I'm a little intimidated by it. But I thought today would be a good day. So I picked this one with the gold hearts. And it has almost a honeycomb pattern with hearts in it going all different directions, just like the gold ones. And I think I'm going to do it in pink splotches. And I'm going to use this picture of my daughter's dog. I haven't picked a doily. I've picked this tag because it has this wonderful metal eyelet in it. And I thought that maybe I could use that underneath. And maybe I can dangle. These might be too big. We'll see. Dangle this off of it. Something like that. We'll see. But I pulled those just in case. So I'm going to stick you on fast forward. And you can watch me hopefully make this work. Thank you. We're going to start out by smooshing this Heidi Swap ink. This is pink. I'm going to drop some water on with the droplet applicator. It gets a little bit larger than I wanted it, mainly because it kind of wants to stay in this rectangle shape. I got straight edges and it's driving me nuts. So I wrinkle it up and try to get rid of the edges, but you can still see them a little bit. But oh well. I roll it off and it makes it really light. And then I sprinkle some straight from the bottle. And then I roll that off. I roll it off mainly because I'm just impatient and don't want to wait. If I were more patient, I probably would have a truer color. I thought if I rubbed it with a baby wipe, I would see some of the resist better, but it didn't work. This is just white cardstock from my scraps, and I want to just offset the photo, stick the tag underneath, and then a doily. And then I decide that I want some more layers, but I want something that doesn't distract from the colors. So I'm going to grab some tissue paper. This tissue paper has scallops on one side, and I'm just going to fold it till it's the size I need and then trim it. I'm sorry if you can hear that. My dog is snoring behind me. I went down a little rabbit hole here. I was trying to figure out what I could hang off of it. I didn't think I had anything that would work, so I tried to punch some hearts, and then I tried to get some die cuts, and I decided, no, I give up. I didn't have you watch all that. It was quite a long process of me trying different things. I'm going to tie this jute, but it's too short, so I'm going to get rid of it and grab some American Crafts hemp. I believe the color is geranium. I could be wrong on that. That might be the red one. I'm going to just trim it up so it looks beautiful and not all flaking out on me. And that adds just enough interest. I'm going to staple my layers together, save myself some adhesive, pop the photo up on Fun Foam if I can get my ATG to work. And I decide that I need something more in the background. So I grabbed some cardstock, put some washi tape on it, and punched it with EK Success Confetti Heart Punch. It punches different hearts, different sizes and shapes. After I get them laid out, I take them all back off because I want to do something with these rub-ons. These are Tim Holtz rub-ons I got at clearance from Joann's. I just want the small text, and I'm just going to rub it on willy-nilly, not caring if I get a word. I want to make it look like it was, you know, old and there, and maybe there before the ink was there. I don't know. So sometimes I just get a letter, just kind of random. I sprinkled with Heidi Swap Color Shining Gold and then dabbed it off. And speaking of Heidi Swap, I have these letter stickers. Chipboard, they're white. I know they're old. I just recently found them at a clearance part of a cherry on top warehouse sale. And I love them. They still stick. So, and these are just some tile letter stickers. The title is going to be Daily Ruby Pick. Stick these back on, not in the same place they were before, of course, because that just never happens. I'm going to put my title down. Some of the backing came off with the stickers, which didn't bother me because I could move them around if I needed to. I'm going to put these hearts down with my glue pen. And then I'm going to find an extra one here in just a few seconds and then stick that on there. I like the that flare badge because it was a camera shutter. I thought it worked well. I'm going to try to use up some of the flare badges I have. I have so many. And I'm thinking of where I'm going to put the journaling. And I decide that if I put it on that side, I can use a label. And I think I have the prettiest pink one to use. Just verifying that I don't have any other different ones. I'm going to use that big rectangle one. I'm going to rip it because I don't need quite so much. But that rip piece will come in handy. I'm going to stick it down by that tag and I'm going to add the date there. The journaling reads, Meg requested that I text her pictures every day of her dog while she is at college. And then I wrote the date of August 2017 on the small tag. I'm just looking at the inspiration piece and I remember that they had some lines and I was debating whether I wanted to stitch the lines or draw the lines in the corners, and my sewing machine was not out, so I decided to draw the lines instead. Now they added their journaling to these lines and I didn't need to do that, so I decide that I'm going to get out some Tim Holtz phrase stickers. The bottom one says, love with all your heart. The one on the top corner says, life is good. And then I add one to the photo cluster that says, today is a good day. Here's some live close-ups. There'll be plenty of still shots at the end for you to see. I will leave a link below to Eileen's page for today, and please join the challenge she has going with her sketch. She has a wonderful prize package at the end. Thank you for watching. Bye.